Hello, Cardinals. Welcome back. We are going to be cutting out a tab today and then getting ready for lesson 3. That tab is going to be for your vocab and your focus question. You should put the reading packet in your binder or folder, tape the reading guide onto your tab page, and then you're going to have to write the vocab from the tab page on your science notebook, leaving some space to write your definitions. Your page today talks about the getting started. We're on lesson 3 GS. You're going to be predicting how water and air move in the atmosphere. A little bonus word for you today is rate, which is a quantity measured with respect to another quantity. So like 60 miles per hour, you'd be measuring miles and comparing that with hours. Introduction today is going to introduce you to lesson 3, and lesson 3 is all about how water and air move in the atmosphere. So we're going to be talking about clouds formation, the water cycle, and we're also going to be talking about air masses. In this lesson, you'll be using some vocab, and make sure those got on your green tab page. And in lesson 3, we're going to be learning about how Earth's surface was heated. And now we're going to be talking about how that unequal heating might cause different things like the water cycle, how surface temperatures affect the temperature, movement, and water condensation of that surface above. So we're talking about how the surface, the air above different types of surfaces are affected by that change in temperature. Number 2 is going to be what you already know about the water cycle and what do you know about how clouds form. You could draw your ideas or write them in your notebook. And number 3 is going to be looking at sheet 3 GS, which is interpreting a data table. And you have some questions to answer in your notebook after completing the student sheet. That student sheet is going to be talking about a couple different locations and the temperature and how that information is important and how to interpret a data table. There's an example as I'm talking about the temperature in Portland and the temperature of the Atlantic Ocean, which would be near Portland. All right, so this would be Portland, Maine, not Portland, Oregon. Your teacher is going to show you these things called convection tubes, and you're going to be brainstorming different ways you might use those tubes to investigate air temperature, cloud movement, surface temperatures, and you're going to be recording those ideas in your notebook. So your to-do list for today is lesson 3, getting started. You're going to be talking about some prior knowledge with the water cycle, some information about data tables and convection tubes, and you should have time at the end of class to start reading Water, Kind of a Big Deal, which is on textbook page 27, and you should get some time by the end of class to start coding and reading that article. So a lot to get done today, starting lesson 3, which is focused on the water cycle, cloud formation, and air masses. Have a great day, Cardinals.